Welcome back. There isn't one of us who hasn't felt helpless against the daily bombardment of annoying and often illegal telemarketing calls. Want to know how you can fight back?
Tonight, Larry Barker has the final results of his groundbreaking year-long investigation into the telephone outlaws. Word to the telephone outlaws out there, don't call Larry Barker.
These aren't exactly ethical, law-abiding people.
The bottom line is just money. I don't think there's any other motivation.
They're not sorry for what they're doing unless they get caught.
Hands down, it's the most pervasive crime in America today. And the crooks will strike anytime, day or night, and anywhere. Your home, your office, a back alley. And the weapon of choice is not a gun or a knife, it's a phone.
We are calling you from investigation team of IRS.
Hello, I'm calling from the Health Insurance Enrollment Center.
Hello, this call is from Microsoft Security Department. We encounter a serious issue coming out of your computer.
It's an army of anonymous peddlers, spammers, and scammers. Last year, telemarketing operations were responsible for an estimated 47 billion phone calls, everything from bogus IRS agents to hearing aid hucksters.
We're talking about major multinational illegal crime rings.
Lauren Hall is with Consumer Action, a Washington, D.C. based public interest group.
We're talking about people here in the United States who create the software used to dial out to millions of houses a day, who partner with these massive call centers in India, Guatemala, Nigeria, and other places.
Consider what we're up against. Roger Anderson is a telecom engineer who has created his own app designed to battle illegal telemarketing. We met him at his Southern California office.
We're getting a barrage of telephone calls. Some people are unfortunate enough to get 20 or 30 a day, and you just can't do anything about it, and it feels extremely helpless. You've got some of the best minds in the conning industry trying to get information out of people.
Using sophisticated computer software, auto dialers, and caller ID spoofing technology, tele-outlaws operate with little fear of getting caught. Federal and state regulators have been powerless to stem the tide of telemarketing violations. And don't think just because your number is on the do not call list that you're protected.
So in terms of the spammers out there, you think they respect the do not call list?
Absolutely not.
If they use a phony caller ID, that's a crime. If a telemarketer calls you, even though you are on the do not call list, or if they use a pre-recorded sales pitch, that's unlawful. But consumers are not powerless. After being bombarded with a daily assault of illegal robocalls, we embarked on a unique year-long investigation designed to fight back against phone spammers and scammers, and we had no problem documenting dozens of federal and state violations.
Okay, but what's the name of your company? I just would like to know how you got my number.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to help you there. I don't know. I can help you find health insurance. Please hold while we transfer you to the cruise line for your free cruise, 5-day all-inclusive Cabo or Cancun vacation for only $169 per person.
You won't just give me your phone number, the main number for the company?
Oh, I don't have that information.
We've chosen your home as our next model home to install free solar panels.
Federal law gives aggrieved consumers the right to file their own lawsuits and collect damages for telemarketing violations. So we gathered our evidence and turned it over to Santa Fe attorney Sid Childress.
Our state legislature and Congress have put laws on the books that say these telemarketers can be made to pay significant sums of money, not to the government, but to the people they harass.
Childress specializes in using the courts to fight back against unlawful telemarketing practices.
My goal is to make them pay as much as possible and to see a smile on my client's face instead of that aggravation from robocall harassment.
On our behalf, Childress filed 11 lawsuits against out-of-state telemarketing firms. In 2 cases, we were granted default judgments after higher response marketing and golden ticket getaways failed to respond to our litigation. One case, Here Better for Life, is on hold because the defendant cannot be located. 8 remaining lawsuits have now been resolved out of court, with the defendants making cash payments. While the individual agreements are confidential, we have collected a total of almost $60,000 from telemarketing firms engaged in improper practices. All the money we collected will be donated to charitable and nonprofit organizations.
Any of the firms that you sued, do you think that they understood that they were breaking the law when they made those phone calls?
I think that they absolutely understood they were breaking the law from day one.
Now, of course, many consumers don't have the resources to file lawsuits. But rather than just hanging up or cursing at annoying telemarketers, you too can fight back.
There's really not much the government or the carriers can do about it. I think it'll take private enterprise to figure out ways to protect the consumer's phone lines. I think I've stumbled across probably the only effective solution to this.
Welcome aboard Roger Anderson's Jolly Roger Telephone Company, a cloud-based subscription service that turns the tables on spammers by intercepting the calls with pre-recorded interactive robots.
So when you get a phone call, Jolly Roger Telephone gets a little signal. We get a ring when you get a call, and we will intercept. If it's a known telemarketer, we'll intercept and engage with the telemarketer. It's as simple as that. So it's like having a personal assistant or a personal robot pick up the phone for you and talk to the telemarketers. My goal is to disrupt as I call the unsolicited outbound telemarketing.
Anderson says since he launched his service, Jolly Roger has intercepted about 3 million spam phone calls.
As a telecom engineer, I'm familiar with what they're using and how they're using it, and so I'm turning the tables on them with their same technology. I'm going after the illegal spammers, the unwanted calls. I want to get to the point where when your phone rings, it's probably someone you want to talk to.
I came to you with about a dozen telemarketing calls that we were able to identify who these guys were. What do you want these people to know?
Do not call Larry Barker.
Larry Barker, KRQE, News 13.
Phone calls from charities and politicians are exempt from federal telemarketing laws. We've posted a link to report telemarketers on KRQE.com.